Hi, I am Ben Alexander and I have autism. Today I'm going to talk about how to deal with loneliness as an autistic person. But first, if you haven't already, could you please do me a quick favor? Could you please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends? And turn on your YouTube notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And I know that this can be a major struggle for people dealing with autism. And I get it because it feels like you're the only one that goes through this, and loneliness is definitely something I've struggled with in the past. Sometimes I feel that way, and it's a human reaction. Luckily, I've met so many great people with autism that I don't really feel alone. Like, I never really felt alone due to my autism, because I knew there was a lot of people that have autism, and I didn't feel lonely at all because I've grown around people with autism because I was in an autistic preschool, and I've made a lot of those friends and I've grown up with a lot of them, so I never felt like I was alone at any stage of my life. But when I do feel lonely, I'd say like parties, because that have food in them, because it's hard to find allergy friendly food. And if you didn't know, I'm extremely allergic to dairy and have like multiple food allergies like tree nuts, peanuts. I used to be kind of allergic to eggs, but I don't think I'm as allergic to eggs. I think I'm pretty close to outgrowing my egg allergy, so that's good. But I got to be careful with eggs too. And yeah, tree nuts, peanuts, dairy is the worst because it's anaphylactic shock, like I can't touch my skin. And I actually have my Ben's Allergy and Restaurant Reviews YouTube channel. Like, you could go check out that channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. I talk about my food allergies there, and I do food and restaurant reviews because, again, I try to put myself in the audience's shoes, and they probably feel lonely because they feel like they're the only one with food allergies. And it's tough. Like, when you're the only one that feels like you have all these extreme allergies, like, I'll be honest, I have never met somebody with a dairy allergy. I'm 100% serious. I have never met somebody with a dairy allergy in my life. At this moment, we're talking about October 24th, 2024, I have never met anybody with a dairy allergy. And that's why sometimes I feel lonely, because I feel like I'm the only one that's going through that. And when that happens, I do feel alone and stressed, and when I feel like I'm not in control. And again, maybe you're the same way and you're the only one that has autism and you feel alone. And again, it's okay, because life wasn't meant for you to control. It's God's will to make you stronger. And I'd say that's an encouragement if you feel lonely and stressed and you're the only one. It's like God's putting you in this season so He can make you stronger. It's how do you respond to the loneliness? Do you have a great attitude or a negative attitude? And again, I know it's hard. It's hard to have a professional attitude. It's very hard, but I'm telling you, if you push yourself to maintain that professional attitude, it will pay off in the long run. And I'd say, talking about God, I would say those are the 3 tips I'd have with loneliness, and we're going to get into that. And talking about God is a great segue into that. And I'd say the 3 tips to deal with the loneliness are: remember your faith / personal beliefs. And this can help you when you're lost. And I turn to God a lot. I think about God, and I try to get close to God. So, and that's the faith part of it. So whenever you're stressed and need to come to that question, who are you? What's your purpose? And I'll tell you that everybody's purpose is that you can make a difference in this world if you just push yourself and have a professional attitude. And you need to love each other and treat each other with respect. I guarantee if everybody makes a commitment to treating each other with respect and loving each other, truly, not this fake rah-rah stuff, but actually real, authentic love and respect, this world would be such a different place, wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be such a different place if we authentically loved and respected each other? And that's why, if you're lonely, do not give up. Do not give up. Remember what got you here, and remember the purpose of your life. And if you've never been told that your purpose is to love others, love yourself, and respect each other. And if that's the key, is being nice to each other, like truly wanting the best out of each other, why will you be sad? Why will you be sad? Why? And again, and this brings me to my next point, is give 100% to find someone who's a good friend. And again, I know people struggle with finding friends because it can be difficult sometimes, and I totally 100% get that. But we could probably do things to try to find friends, watch YouTube videos that give tips, because I made a tips of how to find friends and what types of people to look for. And I'll put that on the end screen so you can watch it after you get done with this video. But yeah, I don't get into damaging relationships. Don't be so desperate to get a friend that you're willing to settle with somebody who's gonna hurt you. I think it'd be rather more beneficial for you to not have any friends than to have a friend who's damaging. And I'll say that again. It's more beneficial for you to not have any friends versus somebody who is damaging your life, and you thought they were a friend and they aren't, and they backstab you. And I would say that that's something that you could do. And then free to find loneliness is do something you can enjoy, and this can help you make friends too. It's like, you could go out watching a sporting event, like a professional sporting event. Maybe you could find somebody that's in your wheelhouse, and then you click it off, and then you become friends. That could happen too. And obviously you could do pickleball. Like, there's lots of things you could do, like things that relate to your hobbies. Video games, I know that's a popular way to make friends, is because you could play video games online anywhere in the world. And I do have an Xbox, so I don't play video games as much as I used to, but I definitely will enjoy playing myself some video games sometimes. And yeah, that's how you can make friends and deal with the loneliness. And again, just focus on what makes the hobby so enjoyable, because you have hobbies for a reason, because you enjoy it. And just focus on that. Focus on the joy that the hobby brings. And again, don't let it control your life, but let it make you better. Let it kind of, relieve some stress. But yeah, okay, so did I miss any tips to deal with loneliness? And if so, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching to the end, and I'll catch you in the next video.